So in the last episode, you saw you heard me talking about some problems on my car. I don't remember if I mentioned parts, ordered parts. So today I'm gonna kind of explain what exactly is happening with the car and what parts we got. And I'm gonna try show you as much as I can of what I'm actually doing. Okay, so I got the whole thing set up. I got a little shop light. I backed up the car a couple feet because I didn't have a lot of room right here. Okay, so the problem we're having on the car is there's a code on the car showing up on the car for the correlation between the camshaft sensor reading and the crankshaft sensor position sensor reading. So that basically means the camshaft sensor is not reading correctly, and there's two different banks to the engine. Bank 1 is the side of the engine with the cylinder 1 on it. Bank 2 is just the other side of the engine. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you because the sensors I need to replace are behind this, and so I had to reach back in there and unplug them, and it's tight already. I don't know if I'm going to get a camera in. I'll show you as much as I can. I don't know how much that's going to be though. But this is the part I'm replacing. I got the replacement parts here. So this metal part here goes directly into the block of the engine, and then a bolt runs through this hole here and fastens it onto the block. So there's two of those, one for each bank on the engine. The code is for bank 2. We pulled the sensors out because some people said that they can get dirty sometimes and just get false positive readings. So if you put new ones in, it could help. They're fairly cheap, so we figured we could start with that. I think I said in the last episode, I'm really hoping it's not a timing issue, because that can kind of mess up your engine sometimes. I mean, if it is a timing issue, the engine is running okay now. I mean, the gas mileage isn't great, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go run through this and see if that helps afterwards, and I'll show you as much as I can. Okay, so that right there, I don't know how well you can see this. That is the sensor right there. So this is the plug that actually is wired to the car. So we got to unplug that. And this part here, hold on. This part here comes off. This is really bad angle. I'm not going to show this on the other side. It's even worse on the other side. This will come out. There's a bolt. Let's see if you can see it. It's super close. Okay. You know what? Forget it. I'm not even going to try to show you. It's super close back there, so I can hardly get my hands in there. But I'll show you those when they come out. So we've got our first sensor out here. You can see there's some engine oil on there. So that just goes directly into the block. I don't understand exactly how it works. I know it's a magnetic sensor. So I guess when there's a certain spot on the crankshaft, like whenever it turns around and goes past the sensor picks that up. And I don't know, something clicks inside and it obviously sends a signal to the computer on the car. So that is actually supposedly the good one, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out both just so they're both switched out at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and put the new one in. I'm going to get some engine oil on this O-ring here just to help seal things up. Alright. Okay, so I got both old ones out now. I'm going to go ahead and put this new one in. I'm going to start up the car, run up the car, make sure everything's running fine, clear the codes. I don't think these codes come back right away, but I'll check There's a couple codes I have on the car that will come back right after I clear them, but I don't think it's these ones. So yeah, I'll run it up, just make sure everything's running fine, and we'll go from there. Okay, everything's hooked back up. We're gonna start it up and hope it doesn't explode. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's all good, it's all good. Alright, so now, get my code reader, clear these codes. I think it sounds fine. It sounds a tiny bit weird, but I think that's because it's fairly cold this morning. Scan. Do the thing. Reading. Alright. Okay. What do we have? 0018 430 420. Okay. So those have been there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear those. Erase. Yes. And now, check engine light should disappear. There we go. Erase done. Okay, and we can just unplug this now. Alright, so now we go on a little test drive. I gotta pick up some packages from the post office, so kill two birds with one stone. There's a little fun fact about this car is that they make a they make a V6, a V8, and they actually make a V10, but it's a turbo diesel model. I saw one the other day. I was like, holy smokes, that's so weird that a V10 is in that car. It's just this huge engine. All right, I'm at the post office. I'm going to get these packages. I'll be right back. All right, got those packages. One of them is I believe it's wheel bearings for my dad's truck. So he ordered those. And the other one I think is boots that my mom ordered. So nothing too exciting for me. I won't be ordering anything anytime soon. I'm still trying to get a job. I had an interview yesterday at Fred Meyer, but then the guy who's scheduled to interview me did not show up. Well, actually, he had the day off, so the interview was scheduled through corporate. It wasn't actually through that store. So there's just a miscommunication. But I showed up. I had a little kind of impromptu interview with somebody else. And I'm supposed to be getting a call from the guy who's supposed to interview me, because he's more in charge of that than the person who actually interviewed me. Yeah, so I'm waiting for a call from him, hopefully today. If not today, then I will call him tomorrow morning. I don't know. And then Turkey Red called me too, but I missed the call, and now I just don't know why they're calling me. I tried calling them back, but I haven't heard anything else. I don't know. I keep saying I'm getting close to getting a job, which really I am getting closer, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. So just keep going, I guess. Look at that right there. Touareg. That one's the same as mine. It's a V6. It looks a little bit newer, but if you noticed, it has the badges or emblems, Touareg and then V6 on the other side of the car. Mine does not have that. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like if they added that later on, because I think they debuted this model in 2003, but I want to get those and put them on the back of the car, just aftermarket. Volkswagen sells them, but I don't know why they didn't put them on this car. Alright, so I did my test drive earlier, and no check engine light came on yet, so I'm hoping that's good. Right now, we're wrapping up the night. We just finished watching Game 3? Game 3 of the World Series. So, it's currently, I guess almost midnight, but for all you suckers who wanted to watch it on the East Coast, you had to stay up till 3 in the morning. We only had to stay up till 12. Thank you for watching Leaving the Lower. Thank you for coming along to our daily adventures. Once.